Hey everybody, how you doing? Yeah, a number of people have asked me how does Zennie62 Media service work, and I thought the best way was to provide this example so you get a better idea, a more concrete idea of exactly what it is we do. I'm not going to explain how we do every little thing because much of it is proprietary, but I will give you an overview. Uh, Basically, what I'm doing is I'm presenting an actual example of a Zennie62 Media client. By the way, I'm Zennie62 Media CEO Zennie Abraham, and reflects what we do in the area of business and political online reputation management and digital marketing. A popular elected official last year running for re-election suddenly found that she was the focus of a very vicious online attack. Financed by powerful business owners in the town, bloggers posted articles about this elected official that were either not true or a version of an encounter deliberately retold in a way that makes the politician look undesirable. On top of that, friends of that same blogger, who were residents backing the Zennie62 Media client's opponent, used other methods to smear the Zennie62 Media client. Most notably, they made social media pages and took out the time of their day every other day to write some issue that was fake news about our client. One person did this from a period starting in July 29th of last year all the way to the election day, November. A remarkable, unbroken string of comments on everything from our client's hair, how our client wears their hair, to words that our client would say and the way they said that our client said them. It was absolutely vile, nasty, and on top of all that, what does it really have to do with running government anyway? The answer is nothing. Anyway, and then the politician really didn't know how to build her own focused, counter effort. And a friend of hers said, call Zennie62 Media Incorporated. What we do is build a complex latticework of websites owned by us and special platforms, all designed to counter the bad information and also to put in information our clients want out there. In other words, that's what we say, let us tell your story. Where it may not have been possible to have that fake news removed, articles were written to counter those efforts. So in search you might see that, but then you see what we installed too. The network accomplished the objective of changing the news environment about the client. In all, we used hundreds of items of new content, and we made them to attack the effort against our client. That work helped the residents favor our client and go on to form their own clubs and online organizations and have more content in favor of our client. In other words, it got them fired up. Our client was outspent, get this, 2-1 by our client's opponent in the election and won by just 300 votes. That client will tell anyone that the difference was Zennie62 Media Incorporated. Moreover, Zennie62 Media did not hide in the shadows. We were open about what we were doing, who we worked for, and why, saying that the mainstream media was not telling our client's story. Well, because they weren't. The client is now reelected, happily, and enjoys a new and better relationship with her constituents. And if the client needs new work, we can simply build off the base of content material that we installed initially. That's what we do. We build, if you will, a wall to protect you and get out your ideas. And we have a simple rule. If you're not answering the news about yourself, someone else thinking that, hey, I can put in my 2 cents, will do that, proving that nature in communications and news abhors a vacuum. And on the internet, there's always someone willing to fill it. Make sure that the void is filled with your content, your words, and your ideas, and not those of someone you're running against or in business against, a competitor. And subscribe to Zennie62 on YouTube. Bookmark Zennie62Media.com. But also, please send me an email. Zennie at Zennie62Media.net or Zennie at Zennie62Media.com, and let me know what your needs are in the areas of online reputation and digital marketing. I remind you that our kind of work is tax deductible. Why? Because the IRS allows for the deduction of work, marketing work that promotes you. This falls precisely what we do in that category. A number of our clients have taken advantage of that legal provision in the tax law. So again, Zennie62 Media is your best bet. Let us tell your story. Thank you.